is Shannon. I am the founder of City Shape, and today we're going to do a 20-minute intro to a press handstand where you're going to learn the basics and exercises to gain strength to get you to that press or just a regular handstand. So I hope you enjoy. So what you're going to need today is a yoga mat, a towel, a water bottle, canned good. I have a LaCroix, and you're also going to need socks. I would suggest that you do a warm-up before this, but we're just going to kind of warm up our shoulders just a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and get into child's pose. So just sliding back, give me a little movement, stretching those shoulders out, holding it for 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna walk up to standing, and what you're gonna give me are 8 walk downs with a push-up. So we're gonna walk all the way out into a push-up position. Give me a nice push-up option on your knees, walking all the way back up. I want you to try to go straight-legged as far as you can go. So we're gonna start to warm up those hamstrings as well, all the way back to standing, walking back out, push-up. We have 6 more of those. Walking out, squeezing those abs the entire time. Push up, don't let that head hang on that push up. That's 4. You can start to make it quicker. 5. If you're not feeling that stretch in your hamstrings, really challenge yourself as you're walking back up to those toes. 6. 7. Last one. 8. And then we're gonna pull back into that child's pose, shooting that butt back. Option to relax those toes, moving once again in those shoulders. And then what we're gonna do now is just a quick wrist warm up. Okay, so when we go into a handstand or a press handstand, we have to have strength and flexibility in our wrists. So these exercises you should do daily to gain that flexibility and allow you to get into that press. So what we're gonna do, hands facing normal, fingers out, and we're just gonna lean forward as far as we can go until you feel that stretch and release. Leaning forward and release. We're gonna do 10 of these. That was 2, 3, 8, 9, really pushing it on this last one. 10, push, 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 and relax. Rolling those wrists out. Next, we're gonna take those hands. We were like this. We're gonna flip over onto the back side of our hands. Fingers are going to be facing each other, and we're gonna place them on the mat. You're going to try to straighten those elbows out. So we don't want to bend in the elbows, okay? We're straightening those elbows out, and all you're gonna do for me is you're gonna make a fist while you're keeping those elbows straight. So 2, 3, squeeze that fist. 4, 5, we're halfway, it's painful, I know. 6, 7, 8, woo. 9, keep those elbows straight. Last one here, 10, squeeze, 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 and relax. Rolling those wrists out. Good work. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're going to work the strength in our hip flexors. Okay, so this is where we're going to take our can or our water bottle, And we're going to place it right in front of our right foot, okay? So we're gonna keep good posture here, shoulders back. We're not gonna lean back too much. You wanna keep as good a posture as you can, chest forward. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift our foot over the top and set it back down, okay? So over the top of that water bottle or can, back down. We're gonna do 10 reps of that. So we got 1, 2, 3, good posture, squeeze the abs, 4, 5, 6, 7, it should be burning by now, 8, 9, keep that foot flexed, and 10. Relaxing, we're going to go to the other leg now, so this should be your left leg. Good posture here. And starting again, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep that foot flexed, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Good, we're gonna come back to that. So now, we're gonna set that can to the side. We're gonna pull those feet up, toes are touching, okay? Fingers tinted right in between our legs. We're gonna lean back just a little bit, still keeping good posture, so shoulders back, chest through, and we're gonna open 1, 2, 3, good posture, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Okay, so that was exercise number 2 of 3. Okay, so our next exercise, we're gonna place the can off to our right side. All right, we're gonna be on our hands and knees. You're gonna slide that right leg out. And what we're gonna do for 10 reps is we're gonna lift over the can and back. Over and back. Eight, 9, and 10. Relax. We're switching to that other side now. So we're going to that left side, placing the can to our left. We're gonna do 10 reps with that. So back on our hands and knees, sliding that left foot out, toes pointed here, and we're gonna lift over. 1, 2. If you can go higher, do it. So if you can go super high over that can, feel free. 9 and 10. Relax. We're gonna go through all of that one more time, okay? So what we are doing is we're gonna place that can in front of us again, legs straight, good posture, keep that foot flexed, right leg over the can, 10 reps, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That quad should be burning. Relax it. We're gonna switch sides here. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that good posture. Squeeze the abs. 6, 7. If you can release your hands from the mat, do it. 8, 9, and 10. Woo, pull those legs in. Give yourself a big hug. Okay, setting that can off to the side. Toes are touching each other. Fingers tinted in between your legs. Leaning back just slightly, but trying to keep good posture here. We're gonna go 10 reps of the straddle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relaxing, we have one more exercise to go. You are grabbing that can, getting onto all fours, setting that can off to your right side, sliding that right leg out, and we're gonna lift over for 10. 7, don't let those hips slide too much to the left. Try to keep them square to the ground. 4, 2, and 1. Woo. If you're not feeling it right here, go higher with that leg. All right, we're switching to the left here. Sliding that left foot out, here we go. 1, 6, 8, 9, and 10. All right, staying in all fours. We're just gonna drop it back down into child's pose, relax, kind of flow through that here. All right, we are gonna set that can off to the side. We are not using it anymore today. Okay, so now we're gonna go into our crow pose series, okay? So we're gonna hold a crow pose for 10 seconds. That's gonna be a Mississippi in between. Try to hold it as long as you possibly can. And then we're gonna go into 3 more exercises. Okay, so we are holding that crow. Get those knees into those armpits as much as you can. Here we go. Bend those arms, kick up into crow for 10. 6, hold it as long as you can. 5, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay, now what we're gonna do is a hip lift off from crow, okay? So real quick before we get started, what that's gonna be is we're gonna be in crow, okay? And you're going to lift either one at a time or both at the same time, those knees off of those arms, and hold it in the middle, squeezing as long as you can before you drop down to the ground, okay? We're only gonna do 5 reps of this, all right? So here we go. Rep number 1, squeezing, lift, and relax. Here we go, rep number 2. Squeeze, relax. Try to keep breathing, I know it's hard. Rep number 3, crow, tucking those feet, and relax. This is where that wrist flexibility really starts to come in handy here. All right, we got 2 more. Here we go. And lift, relax. The stronger you get, the more you're gonna be able to lift out of those shoulders, and that's gonna get you closer to a press handstand. Last rep here. Crow, and lift. Great job, guys. Okay, now the next 5 reps we have are gonna be a crow to a push-up position or a plank position, okay? So we're gonna shoot those feet back in to a push-up position. So we're building on that lifting off, okay? So we're just gonna shoot back into push-up. Rep number 1 starting here. Feet up, shooting in 3, 2, 1. Squeezing the abs as we shoot back into that plank position. That was 1 rep. Climbing back into crow. Rep number 2 here. Shooting in 3, 2, 1. Good job. 2 reps in. Going for rep number 3 here, catching that breath. Getting into crow. Shooting in 3, 2, 1. Try to exhale as you shoot back. You want to exhale at the hardest part of that movement. We have 2 reps here. Rep number 4, getting into that crow. I know we're tired. Shooting in 3, 2, 1, good. Last one, make it count here. Getting into that crow position, squeezing, shooting back in 3, 2, 1, shoot back. Whew. Rolling those wrists out. If you did not feel that pressure in your wrists, try to lean over more, okay? The next exercise we're gonna do is a straight arm crow, okay? I don't expect everybody to have a straight armed crow right off the bat. But what I want you to try to do is just try your best to straighten those arms out. Every day you're gonna get better. The more you practice this, the straighter you can go, the more you can lean over those wrists. So we're gonna do 5 reps of a straight arm crow. So here we go. Arms are straight. We're gonna get our toes closer to our wrists this time. Lean, 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 lean. Keep those arms straight. And hold for 3, 2, 1, relax. You're gonna have to lean over farther for this. Don't fall on your face. If you feel like you're getting to that point, that's great, okay? That means you're pushing yourself to the limit, and that's what we wanna do. That makes us better, okay? So here we go, rep number 2. Arms are straight. We're leaning, 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 leaning. Knees in the arms pits, and lift as high as you can go. Hold for 3, 2, 1, relax. We just have 3 more of them. Breathe in here. Here we go, rep number 3. Try to get the heels to touch the butt. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Last 2. Catching that breath. Rolling those wrists out. All right, here we go. Number 4. 3, 2, 1. Relax, we have 1 more here. Breathing through it. All right, here we go. Hopping up into that crow, lift the toes. Hold it for 5 here. 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Whew. Awesome job, guys, rolling out those wrists. You can take a few of the wrist stretches that we did at the beginning to kind of release the tension in those wrists. You did great work here. Next, we're gonna go to some handstand drills on the wall. So we're gonna walk up, find a wall. We're going to walk up the wall. So our chest should be facing that wall. So our hands are gonna be down on the ground. We're gonna lift 1 foot up and the next. We're gonna walk ourselves close to the wall in a good handstand position. So tuck the tummy in, hips forward, squeeze the butt. What we're gonna do is we're gonna lean forward as far as we can go, and then suck it back up, nose touches the wall. We're gonna do 4 more of those. Lean forward, suck it back up, nose touches the wall. Lean forward, suck it back up, nose touches, 1 more rep. All right, we're gonna relax here. Rolling out those wrists. So when we do handstands and we're upside down, we lose our breath quickly. So it's okay to take longer breaks in between. So if you need to, you can pause this, take a little bit extra rest, and then get right back into it. So our next drill, we're gonna be lifting 1 foot off of the wall, snapping that foot back, and then lifting the other foot off of the wall and snapping it back. We're gonna do 5 each leg. So we're walking back up the wall the same way that we got into it before. And we're gonna lift one foot off and back, and then the next one and back. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. We have one more lift with each foot. And the right foot, and relax. Rolling those wrists out again, catching that breath. So when you're lifting that foot off of the wall, you should be feeling the pressure in your fingertips, okay? So it's tilting you just a little bit, and you're having to correct by pressing in to the pads of those fingers, and then that transfers up those forearms, okay? So the better you are and the more skilled you are, the further you can lift that foot off of the wall, correct, and push it back against the wall, okay? So we're gonna do each one more time here, all right? So we're gonna do those leans off of the wall, 5 of them, lifting the foot, getting it up against the wall. We're gonna lean, press our nose against the wall. That's rep 1. This is 4. Be sure when you're pressing back to the wall, lift out of those shoulders each time. There we go, that was 5. Okay, taking that breath. When I say lift out of those shoulders, we don't want to cave into those shoulders. We want to press and try to push our entire body and lengthen it as much as we can. Okay, so we're gonna be doing our last wall exercise. We're gonna be doing the leg lifts off the wall, 5 reps each leg, making sure that you're pushing into those fingertips. And here we go. Start with whatever leg you want. I'm starting with my left. We're gonna push it out. Two. Keep that toe pointed. 4. And back, last one. Out, back, out, back. Sliding down that wall. Shaking those wrists out. We're gonna go for our last exercise of the day. You're gonna grab your towel. You can also probably just do this with your socks on a hardwood floor. You're going to place that towel on the ground. We're gonna go into a plank position. Feet are gonna be on that towel. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna slide our feet up to try to touch our wrists. All right, so whatever your flexibility and your wrist strength allows, you're gonna go as far as you possibly can. We're just doing 5 reps of this today, so here we go. Sliding up, 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 and relax. So you're gonna bring your toes out to the sides of your wrists or to touch your wrists. And we're gonna slide back into that plank position. We just have 4 more of these. Sliding up, 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 tuck, tuck, tuck. And here we go, that was 2. Breathing, slide up. And relax those feet, that was 3. We have 2 more, don't forget to breathe. Keeping those legs straight the entire time, sliding up. And relax. We have 1 more. Here we go. Back into that plank position. Really pushing it on this one, okay? If you fall forward, you fall forward. At least you pushed yourself. Here we go, slide up. And tap. Great job today, guys. I'm gonna clip in a quick press handstand just so you can see what the end result would be if you were able to keep practicing these drills and gain that strength in your core and your shoulders and your forearms. Awesome job.